MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to Petco Park in San Diego. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the New York Yankees and the San Diego Padres. It's Padres baseball next on the show. Cold strike at the knees, 1-1. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball, then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
In the second spot.
At the plate, Brett Gardner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball one. That's inside. 2-0. Bases are empty, one man out. 2-1 after the foul ball there. That's lifted the other way out to left. Castillo is under it. 2 gone. Brian McCann gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on.
Brian McCann.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one. You'd have to say, so far, so good here for the rookie.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting ahead. He's mixing his pitches. You'd like to put up a 0 to get that first inning out of the way, and he's close to making that happen.
Myers will put this one away, and the side is retired. John Jay comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Sean Shea.
And a curveball to begin the at-bat, 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Ground ball right side. Gloved by Castro. A quick out number one. Into the box, Cody Ashe. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Cody Ashe.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. High in the air out to center field. And Hicks will settle under this one for the second out. Rusney Castillo gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
And he misses again, 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Had him hacking at the 2-0 change, and it's back to 2-1.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
And he lays off again, ball 3. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he will reach up to make the catch. Oh, what a play that time as that ball had... Greg Bird will get his first opportunity now. 14 home runs to his credit so far this year. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Lays off the circle change there, a ball and a strike. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Bird is retired, and there's 1 away. 1 away, and the dangerous Mark Teixeira will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. And this is lifted high in the air down the line behind third. Wallace into shallow left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Starlin Castro will get his first opportunity here, and as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. In there, 0-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And that misses 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Watson on the move, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Will Myers strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
First baseman, Will Myers.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is hauled in on the run for the out, and he had a lot of ground to cover to get to that one.
Catcher.
Derek Norris will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively. Hit on the ground to third. Valencia moving to his right. Throw gets him, 2 down. Adeiny Echeverria gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Danny Valencia leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
And from where I'm sitting, this guy looks to be a guy that's starting to rush out there now. Might not be a bad idea for the catcher to try and slow him down a bit.
Hot shot on the ground to short. Echeverria's there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 8.
Tom Chu is ready for his first AB here in this one. Lined hard toward right center, and the Yankees have their first hit of the ball game. Asdrubal Cabrera takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. Hit down the line at first. Oh, and forget the double play. It's under his glove. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Hicks. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Jay. And he makes the catch for the second out. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Striding in once again, Brett Gardner. He flew out in his last at-bat. This is skied into short left center. Calling for it, Castillo. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Rafael Ortega will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ballgame. Yanked on the ground down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. The tag, and he's out at second base. He probably should have stayed right where he was. Brent Wallace will get his first opportunity now.
Wallace.
Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. The 0-1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Yeah, I don't think you want to come in throwing a lot of high changeups. That's a pitch he's going to have to get lower in the strike zone.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Mason Watson steps in now. Here's the first pitch to him.
Right fielder, Mason Watson.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Swinging a ball line softly down the left field line, but foul. 1-2, here it comes. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Chu is after it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Brian McCann is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Catcher, Brian McCann.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Ready for another chance? Greg Bird. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Anytime you can throw a first pitch strike to about 60% of the batters you've faced or better than that, then you should get pretty good results. And we're in the middle innings in this game, so that's pretty good.
Striding into the box, Mark Teixeira. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
Right side. And that's under his glove. Oh, he picked his head up, and it's into right field. Starlin Castro comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away. Danny Valencia stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. And he takes ball 1. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And he is in there. Standing in, Tom Chu. He reached on a single in his first try.
Well, and everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Heading out toward shallow right. Watson moves over, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. The tag from Norris, and he is out at the plate. John Jay is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. On a good curveball, gets him swinging for route number 1. Cody Ashe is into the box for his 2nd appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
The left fielder, number 9, Rusney Castillo.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Castillo now heading for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Will Myers will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double.
And this is really where you earn your money. Runner on second, 2 outs. Let's see what he can do here.
And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. And good take that time on a low breaking ball. 2-2 now. Now a swing and a ball hit in the air down the left field line. Gardner is there, and that retires the side. Asdrubal Cabrera heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Shortstop, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he's retired, 1 away. Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And you know, guys, he's not quite as successful when he's batting left-handed in general. He tends to have more success from the other side.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Castillo has a read on it, 2 down. Brett Gardner will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Derek Norris, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. In tight with the sinker, ball 2. That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short, but right to Cabrera, and that's the first out.
Now batting
at the plate, Adeiny Echeverria. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A weak chopper up the line. Throw gets him, 2 down. Rafael Ortega, the hitter now. He was gunned down at second, attempting to stretch a single his first time up.
You know what? I'm not sure if that was on him or the first base coach, but it obviously didn't work out. It took a good throw to get him, though.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Yeah, 1 pitch away now from getting through 5 shutout innings. And I'll tell you what, The way he's throwing, this could turn out to be a night off for the bullpen.
That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Brett Wallace is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Brian McCann makes his way to the box to lead us off in the sixth inning.
The catcher, number 34.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Jay at the track. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
The first baseman, number 30.
Greg Bird will dig in now. He struck out and lined out in his first two at-bats.
Yeah, he hit that ball pretty hard on the line out. He just couldn't get it to fall for him.
Jay going back. A leaping try there by Jay, but you can forget about that one. It's a home run.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter.
So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 15 for him thus far as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead. Throw on to first, and they're able to get to Shera, 2 away. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Jay giving chase, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Danny Valencia will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Ball one.
Yeah, he's still sticking with that fastball, but you start to get the sense that it's flattening out just a little bit. That could be a warning sign.
And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Tom Chu strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the sixth. Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Hit hard to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Mason Watson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Here comes the 1-0. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And he takes a called strike 2. Ground ball left side. Valencia has it and reined in 1 away. John Jay will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
And he'll put this away for the second out. Cody Ashe will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Chris Johnson will get the call to pinch hit here. As well.
Number 12, Chris Johnson.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. No runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And he falls behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. As Drupal Cabrera is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Shortstop.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Castillo's after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Aaron Hicks will stand in here. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. 1 out, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Tap foul at home plate. Again, he sends it out of play. Bases are empty, one man out. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
We've seen that same pitch be called a strike more than once.
He swings and pops it high toward the left side of the infield. And this will be taken in without much trouble. It's an easy start to the 7th. 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 11.
Brett Gardner digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they fanned him on a fastball last time, so let's see if they come at him with the hard stuff again.
And he will reach up to make the catch. Oh, what a play that time. Rusney Castillo steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
That evens it up 1-1. And that's high and off the plate, 2-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full, 3-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now a swing and a fly ball. Chu on the move, and a rather easy first out. Will Myers stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. And this is hit sharply toward the third base coaching box. A foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, this is an important time for him to bear down. He's thrown the ball very well, but he doesn't want to let the meat of this order ruin what he's done so far.
Fly ball out toward left center field. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Around first, on his way to second now. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. Derek Norris will try things again. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips.
Yeah, he got solid contact on that line out, but it just didn't work out. In this game, you have to trust your approach. Eventually, it's going to pay off.
Drilled on the ground to short. Throw goes over to third, and they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And a good decision on the throw as he is meat at third base. Adeiny Echeverria comes forward now, and he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run standing behind him in the on-deck circle. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. Cabrera's there. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Leading off the inning, Brian McCann, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. And the 8th inning begins with a flyout. Quickly 1 away. Greg Bird stands in, coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Yeah, he jumped all over a first pitch fastball in that at bat and just drove it right out of here. So let's see if he's aggressive early in the count once again.
Into the seats, 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. But this will land foul just shy of the wall. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. One out, nobody on. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Jay looks up. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run.
The batter, designated hitter.
So it's a solo shot to dead center. His second home run of the game. As the Yankees start to pull away a bit, it's now 4-0. Starlin Castro steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Gregor Blanco will come on now and pinch run here.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Chop foul at the plate, strike one. The 0-1 delivery. Hit to short. Backhanded to second for one. Back to first, and a great stretch there may be the difference. It's a double play. Leading off the inning, Rafael Ortega, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Bottom three in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball one. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. That's right there at the belt. 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Soft grounder left side. Valencia gonna have to hurry. 1 away. Brett Wallace will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 thus far. And that misses, ball one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a flare out to left center. Cabrera onto the grass. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Mason Watson will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. McCann corrals it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Now at the plate, Danny Valencia. He singled his last time up.
Third baseman, Danny.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Jay on the run. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Tom Chu gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. This is line to left, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. Asdrubal Cabrera will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jay is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Aaron Hicks stands in. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
And this is going to be a foul ball. A runner on first with 2 away. He's running towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And they can't run it down. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Castillo has a beat on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. John Jay will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Bounced softly in front of the plate. No problem here, 1 away. Chris Johnson will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it 1 pitch at a time, 1 runner at a time.
Throw on to first, and the Padres are down to their final out now.
Number 9.
First pitch on its way.
Castillo.
Swinging a ball pretty well hit out towards left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Will Myers will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double.
Myers.
First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Hit hard towards second. And he'll put this one away. And with that, the ball game is over. And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home Topps Player of the Game honors in this one.
Yeah, definitely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He was really in complete control the whole way through. Only really got into trouble a few times, and he winds up with a complete game shutout.
4 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Padres, no runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 40 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Petco Park, a sellout, 42,000. The Padres thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely. Have a good night.